once it dries up all the way, there's like chemicals that have been trapped at the bottom of it for like centuries, and then it's gonna come up, and then it's gonna make everyone sick, and then like a lot
of gonna die.
Yeah, no, like I'm not even joking. Like everyone, like we could all die.
We are basically dead in the middle of Lake Bonneville right now.
Yeah.
All of this used to be underwater. We're about to drive for 2 hours in the Salt Flats.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, literally all this.
He took us up Provo Canyon one time. He took us to like this really scary part of it, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna whistle," and I was like,
No.
"Stop!" And then he started whistling, and then
he whistled back.
Yeah, we heard something whistling back.
Dude, that fog is sick. Ghost gas station.
Ghost gas station is not real.
And also, dead bodies get found out here like all the time. Both of us feel like we feel things, right? A little bit easier.
My heart, like,
did you feel it?
that was weird.
Yeah, I totally felt that. Like, I literally felt like that was weird.
Like, the dings were going, and then as soon as you did the third one,
Yep.
it just felt like something dropped.
It literally like a drop.
In my heart.
Literally. I can't believe you felt the same thing I did. That's crazy.
There's a little growl.
Great. Starting off strong. We look like freaking weirdos. Try not to bump it so that that doesn't affect it, if that makes sense.
He said no.
Okay, you can though. Whoever said that, you're allowed. They both turned on. They both turned on. Okay, cool. So we are ready.
Dude, he watches Love Island with me.
I'm gay and I won't even watch Love Island. Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to our channel. This is our first video, so I don't want to say welcome back to the channel, but we are somewhere wild. Ready? You can't see it.
It's snowing a lot.
It's snowing like crazy. But we are at the Bonneville Salt Flats, the remnants of Lake Bonneville.
Yes.
So we just concluded our ghost hunt, so we are filming our little intro for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. Yeah, this is the Salt Flats. We give a little bit of a history as we're going, but basically this is where Lake Bonneville used to be. It dried up and left a whole bunch of salt everywhere, which is like a massive understatement of what happened. But basically there's a bunch of salt everywhere, and now the salt is getting taken and it's going away. It's really sad. It's all, like, as you can tell, it's all mud. All the white around here is snow. So we do want to come back here in the summertime when there is more better weather and we can actually go outside and walk around and like do things. But right now it's not very safe. We're not going to really go out there. It's really not safe to go out there right now. So.
And I'm Allie.
I'm Gus. Oh yeah, we didn't say that. Okay, so say how we.
This is the Informal Paranormal with Allie and Gus, and I'm Allie.
I'm Gus, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, what happened?
I have like marks on my neck and I haven't even touched it.
So I spent probably maybe 20 minutes looking for my card in the parking lot of a gas station so I could fill up gas. Yeah. So we're already running into bunches of troubles. Bunches. I don't know why I said bunches, but
Bunches.
bunches of troubles. Can it focus? I got a new lens.
It looks nice. I love it. My hair looks so icky, but
8.
okay. So I don't know why it's not focusing on you. It's only focusing on me.
That's okay.
Yeah. So I have some friends that live in Kentucky, and they have some crazy like ghost experiences, and they suggested, so we're planning on going out there eventually sometime in the future to go ghost hunting with them, so that'll be fun. But basically, so they were talking to us about the Appalachian Mountains.
Terrifying.
And, yeah.
Super haunted.
And they've had experiences there, and they told me a couple of rules. First of all, you can't acknowledge what's there.
Really?
Until after you leave.
Why?
Because it will, like, it can actually hurt. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, it'll come for you.
Is it kind of like saying the skin word? I don't want to finish it.
Yeah.
And people say if you say this, I mean, we say ranch because we live next to the skin
Ranch.
I don't want to say the word.
Yeah.
But we live right next to it, so I mean, I have been saying it. I probably shouldn't, but I won't say it on camera for y'all. But yeah, that's crazy.
But and then she said like don't whistle, and if you hear something whistle, don't whistle.
I have heard that. I have absolutely heard that. Do not whistle. Never ever whistle. Thank God I can't whistle.
I can. So, and I like to whistle. Like it's one of my stimming.
Oh no! Please don't whistle. Maybe not even just in the Appalachian Mountains, but like never whistle.
Never whistle.
Never whistle. Like even if we're out, like in the forest or something, don't whistle. I've heard like anytime you whistle, it's like inviting the spirit to communicate back to you.
Yeah.
And like, that's not. I mean, I guess that is kind of what we want, though. I mean, we are trying to communicate with the spirits.
That'll be really fun.
It's crazy. Okay. Fun fact, though. Hold on. I want to get the microphone. Okay. So where we're driving right now, we are on I15. We are, where are we? We are basically an American Fork. And all along this left side here is Utah Lake. You can't see it. You can't see it at all, but that's Utah Lake is right over here on our left side. And the Utah Lake, as well as the Great Salt Lake, are remnants of a bigger lake. Do you know anything about the salt flats or how they were formed?
Yeah.
So what do you know?
Basically what I know is that Utah used to just be covered completely, like underwater almost.
Yeah, the majority of it.
Yeah, the majority of it.
It was called Lake Bonneville.
Yeah, and just the fact that there was just, huge lake, and then didn't it just dry up?
Yes, but there was a flood that like basically lowered the level, like it flooded up into Idaho and created like Twin Falls and like all those places up in Idaho. But yeah, so it flooded, that lowered the level of the lake by like a drastic amount, and then it ended up drying up after that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But what's even more crazy is as we're driving on this freeway, we're gonna get onto I-80 and take that I-80 all the way up into the Salt Flats. On this highway, you'll see as we're driving, it is all completely flat desert, and it all used to be underwater, all of it. So it's not that pretty of a drive, but to know that it all used to be underwater at some point, and then it's all like, it's just creepy, and it's cool, and I love it. It's so dope. Even if it's like a boring desert landscape, the fact that it was underwater is what makes it cool. So, yeah, it's pretty cool that we're driving literally.
And you can't really see, but literally just over there, there's the lake.
Yep.
And we have the mountains over here. Oh, you can't see them.
And then where I currently live, I live closer to Salt Lake, but the entire Salt Lake Valley, like Harriman, West Jordan, South Jordan, all those neighborhoods, that's all where like a big section of the lake was, Lake Bonneville. So my current house was deep, deep, deep underwater. So it's just wild to me that like I have such a fascination with like mermaids and water, and I such a fear of like open water being on the surface. Although scuba diving's not bad. I love scuba diving. But it's just funny that I literally live underwater, technically speaking. Not really, but like we live where it would be underwater. So it's just crazy.
It's like really funny because I live literally basically like on the lake. Like if you go in my backyard, there's like a big cornfield, and if you walk along the cornfield for like 10 minutes, then you're at the lake.
And it's what's wild to me the most is how big Lake Bonneville was. It was massive. It literally covered almost all of Utah, like all of Utah. And I thought it extended into Nevada. It did. It covered a little bit, parts of Nevada and parts of Idaho, but it was mostly Utah. It was mostly.
It didn't go into Arizona at all?
I think it might have. I don't know. I have to look at a map.
I was wondering because of what's that lake down there, at the border, Arizona border? It goes into Utah and Arizona, and like people go there all the time, and it has the red rocks, and it's really pretty.
Lake Powell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I love Lake Powell. Lake Powell's man-made.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I'm 90% sure Lake Powell.
That made me really sad.
If it's not man-made, I will correct in the editing, but as far as I'm aware, it is man-made.
It is?
It was made in 1963.
Oh.
It was made by a dam. A dam created it, technically.
A dam?
Yeah, so they made a dam and it like built a lake and like it was a whole thing.
I love my truck. That was the ugliest color of yellow I've ever seen in my life.
Is that a Penske truck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a weird, I don't even know if it's not a conspiracy theory. It's just a weird like simulation is glitching kind of thing because I see Penske trucks everywhere. I mean, I guess they're common for moving, so that would make sense, but they're everywhere and I see them all the time, and I started pointing it out every time I saw one to my friend, and she started seeing them everywhere too, and it was just a funny coincidence that probably means nothing, and it's just fun to think about. Every time I see a Penske truck, I'm like, oh, there's another one. They're just everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Keep an eye out for Penske trucks and you'll never stop seeing them. It's so weird.
There's nothing cool that I can tell you about this area, to be honest. For legal reasons, this is a joke, but I may or may not have ran from the cops on the back of a motorcycle on this freeway in this area. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm not being, this is a made-up fairy tale story. What? For reasons. For legal reasons. That didn't happen.
It's not true. Okay. Oh, there's a cop. Hold on. You might want to put the camera down for a second. Uh-oh. Is that an ambulance?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Anyway.
My mom told me about it literally yesterday. I went over to the house to get the lens for this camera, and she was like, did you hear about the accident? We knew the people that died.
Do you know what happened?
Mm-mm. I'll ask my mom because I'm guaranteed she'll find out. But it's so sad. They have literally like 5 kids, and the dad died. It
was literally right here too.
It was where we are right now. Like I can't. That's so sad. I can't even imagine the pain that they're dealing with right now.
I know. I was just wondering, like, how did he flip? Like, how did all of that happen?
I don't know. It was bad.
It was bad. I saw pictures of it.
And there's another crash ahead. There's literally another crash right where we're at right now. Is it bad?
No.
Okay, good.
There's like no, like the point of the mountain, like it might not be haunted, but like it's the scariest point to drive on.
It's so dangerous to drive in this area. I think it's just because the people that drive around here are so reckless.
Yeah.
And I do think it's haunted. I think the point of the mountain, Thanksgiving Point, hella haunted. And I think it's mostly because of the Native Americans. I think that, okay, that sounded wrong. It's not because of the Native Americans. That's not what I'm saying. It's more that it's because of the white people that came in and murdered all the Native Americans. I'm clarifying that.
Yeah.
Because, okay, also because of assholes like that. Driving at literally 100 miles an hour. That's how crashes happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's winter time, so it's like a little bit.
Yeah, which by the way, going to the Salt Flats in winter is
insane.
Dangerous. So we are not smart right now.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
but
that's when there's the most groundwater. But granted, when it's cold, it does freeze. But once it starts to unfreeze, so it's like once it starts to warm up, that's when it's dangerous. And then it gets hot and it all evaporates and then it's safe again. So it's like the in-between time is more dangerous. So I think we're okay right now. I think it's cold enough to stay frozen, but I guess we'll find out.
It's snowing a lot.
It's snowing like crazy. I love looking at the Salt Lake Valley. It is so gorgeous. If you ever drive along Bacchus Highway, obviously if you're not from here, you don't know what Bacchus Highway is, but Bacchus Highway is seriously so pretty to drive at night. It's also very dangerous. People like to speed on that one too. But Bacchus Highway is gorgeous at nighttime because of the view of the valley. So right here is the lake, the Great Salt Lake. Not much of a lake, is it? Most of it is actually dried up mud. It's all like soggy, wet, disgusting, gross, dried up mud.
Yeah.
Which sucks because it used to be a beautiful lake that people used to swim in, which like it's crazy. We already passed the Saltaire. The road we took kind of went past it. We didn't really see it. We took the little back road. But basically the Saltaire used to be like a tourist location where people used to literally get inside the Great Salt Lake and swim. And like thinking about that now literally makes me want to throw up. Like as someone who grew up here in Utah, like it's disgusting. And it smells so bad. Especially near the Saltaire, it smells so bad. Like,
yeah, it's because all the chemicals from the water are coming up.
And like, even scientists have said that it's dangerous. Scientists have said that it's dangerous. Also, look, our microphone broke off.
It broke off. Wait,
Everything is going wrong.
Yeah, so fun little history, geography lesson, or whatever the f you want to call it. So once it dries up all the way, there's like chemicals that have been trapped at the bottom of it for like centuries. And then it's gonna come up, and then it's gonna make everyone sick, and then like
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not even joking. Like everyone, like we could all die from all the chemicals.
At least all the people in Utah could get very, very sick.
Well, yeah, the people in Utah, or at least Utah. I think it's Salt Lake County.
Yeah,
I think
like Salt Lake County.
I think people in Utah County, they said they would just get sick, or I don't know.
It's very dangerous.
It's really dangerous.
Yeah.
And so if the lake fully dries up,
Here, look in that same bag. There should be another one. We are basically dead in the middle of Lake Bonneville right now.
Yeah.
All of this used to be underwater.
let me show you.
Which, okay, I'm sorry about the state of my car. I figured we're about to drive out to the Salt Flats, so I'm not gonna get a car wash right before driving to the Salt Flats.
It doesn't even look bad.
It's bad, but it's okay.
Like literally dead center middle of nowhere. Like you see the white, that's the salt.
All the white is salt. We're not even to the Salt Flats yet. There's already salt everywhere.
Yeah, because this should, honestly, this all should be covered by water right now.
All of it was water. But it also, this is the Salt Flats. Like, this is technically speaking, we're in the Salt Flats now. Like, we're about to drive for 2 hours in the Salt Flats.
Yeah.
Like, we still have an hour and a half left to go. So all of this salt, it was all part of the lake water. The water evaporated and left all the salt behind.
Yeah. So.
And all driving down this road, you're going to see grave markers, lots of crosses, lots of grave sites.
Yeah, a lot of people have died out
grave
here.
sites along this road.
Yeah, it's so weird. People like you see pictures and videos of Utah, and it's all like trees and grass, but it's a desert. Utah is a classified desert.
Like snow and the mountains and stuff. Growing up, I've only ever known the desert side of Utah. Like, the desert side has always been like the side that I knew, and was like, it always felt home to me. The Red Rocks, maybe because we always went to St. George every year, like that was our yearly tradition that we did. So I think that's probably why we associate Utah with the desert so much, because that's so like iconic to that part of Utah. But I also really want to explore like northern Utah and like Bear Lake and Idaho and like all that area too. And even like out east to Colorado, like that's where Skinwalker Ranch is. I want to go out there and like explore Skinwalker Ranch.
You said it.
I need it. It's fine. I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep it out. You're not supposed to say it. What's the other? There's another word for it.
W? That's the W?
No, they called it like flesh pedestrian. Flesh pedestrian. Because pedestrian is another word for walker. So you call it a flesh pedestrian. Which sounds so weird.
That sounds scarier than...
A flesh pedestrian,
Yeah, that sounds scarier.
But I think it was Two Girls, One Ghost, that podcast. They called it a flesh pedestrian, and I was like, what the F is a flesh pedestrian? And it's a skid W. So, anyway, the Flesh Pedestrian Ranch is out near Vernal. It's like northeast Utah, kind of near Colorado. But I want to explore that area. It's really creepy up there, lots of UFO sightings. I want to go investigate the area, just see what's up there, see if we can get any answers.
Yeah, I also forgot to mention, I had a native Canadian, wow.
Native Canadian, alright.
Native American friend, but we're not friends anymore though.
Oh.
But not like that in a bad way, like we just drifted. Like we don't talk, I have none of his contact info anymore. He took us up Provo Canyon one time, and he took us to like this really scary part of it, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna whistle, and I was like,
no.
Stop. And then he started whistling, and then
whistle back?
Yeah, we heard something whistling back. This was like 4 years ago though.
That is insane.
I forgot to like mention that story like last time.
Yeah, that is wild.
Oh my god, guys, it's my true calling. I see casino stuff.
Casino, Wendover bound. Just kidding. I've never actually gambled at a casino, ever. What? I've never done it.
I love gambling. I probably shouldn't say that.
You probably shouldn't say that. You're over 21. You can gamble.
I mean, and I know this might make me sound like an addict, but you give up right before your big win. So you never give up. You can never give up.
I don't. I'm not sure that's. Well, that's not. In the sense that. But yeah, literally all this is underwater. It's so crazy. We're literally going to be driving for 86 miles underwater.
Here, just so you guys can see that. Yeah.
86 miles we're going to be driving underwater. Yeah, that is so crazy to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we're going to see you guys on the other side.
Yeah. Peace.
That fog is sick.
Wow.
It's crazy. Even here, you can see the shoreline on the mountain. Like those straight lines right there, that's the shoreline of Lake Bonneville. And that, I think, probably after the, I feel like it was higher than that and then it lowered. Like even up there where it's up higher, you can see. That's so pretty. That's loud. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, and then the Sinclair gas station.
Where? Oh.
The Sinclair.
Wait, how come I've never noticed that?
I don't know.
We've been out here so many times.
Ghost gas station.
Ghost gas station is not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
What's that movie? No, there is a movie. What is that movie where, I swear, maybe it's a motel. They stop at like a motel and like it all turns out to be a dream. Like the whole movie's a dream. What is that movie? Oh, I can't remember. Mile marker 69. Just missed it, sorry. That was mile marker 69.
I don't think
69 miles to Wendover. Wow, so many 69s. Weird. Simulation is glitching.
Babe, if you're watching this,
Simulation's telling me I need to get laid.
if my man is watching this, you better be ready.
If my man is watching this, no he's not. I don't have a man. Cow! Look at all these chickens. Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken?
And, oh my god, I thought it was a dead cow on the side of the road and it was just a tire.
I did see, did you see the roadkill earlier that was in the middle of the road?
No.
There was roadkill in the dead center of the road. I couldn't tell what animal it was, but it was definitely roadkill. Sad day.
Like, I need him. I need him.
Girl, you are down bad.
Yeah, I am.
Down bad crying at
Dude,
the
he watches Love Island with me.
Wow, that's actually impressive.
And he like gossips with me about it.
I'm gay and I won't even watch Love Island. Like, no offense if you do. Like, I don't.
No, but he loves it. He loves it. Like, he was talking shit with me. He was like, yeah, we don't like her. And he was like, whoever you don't like, I don't like.
Dude, my best friend's obsessed with Love Island. Like, obsessed. Alex, you know Alex?
Yeah.
I'll ask her if I don't have to bleep her name because she might not care. But Alex loves Love Island. Like, she's obsessed with Love Island. So you guys would get along really well.
I need to talk to her about
You need to talk to her about season 6. She, I guarantee you, knows all about it. I'll give you her number.
For those who have seen Love Island, fuck Andrea and fuck Dea. Those two musty ass bitches. And fuck Aaron. And fuck you, Dea, you little musty ass bitch. Trying to fucking get Cordell for his brother.
And
For
I
OBJ.
do.
For OBJ. OBJ don't fucking want you. That's why you're all up in his comments. And fuck you, Andrea, for being a fucking weird ass home wrecking. Shout out to y'all.
Are those, is that what's going viral? More cows. There's a reality TV show going viral on Twitter. There's this dude losing his shit over his girl cheating on him. He's like watching like a TV of his woman cheating on him.
Oh.
But he had cheated on her first.
Yeah.
And so.
Okay, he told me about that show. It's called Temptation Island. Yes.
Okay, so it's not Love Island.
No, but he wants to watch it with me too. He's already suggested that one.
That is so funny.
And honestly, if I ever die and become a ghost, I'm gonna go f***ing him on those stupid two mustache bitches. Because I f***ing
People
hate
you
them.
don't even know.
Yeah, I
You
f***ing hate
don't
them.
even know them.
I hate them.
That's so funny.
They're horrible people.
Introducing the next bombshell.
Okay,
And it's you.
all jokes aside, if me and this guy do not work out, I'm signing up to be on Love Island for one of those
Sign up
seasons.
regardless. Just for the drama.
Okay, between you and I already have submitted an application.
you and I and whoever's watching this. Dude, I would scream and cry and throw up if you were on Love Island. That would be sick. That would be so cool.
Because if I do, first of all, I can promote our YouTube channel. You know what? You could do a bunch of for me while I'm gone.
Yeah, I could fill the time with something.
You know, then your YouTube video will be like, sorry guys, Allie's not here, she's on Love Island.
She's on Love Island, go check her out. She's the new hot bombshell.
Dude, if I was a bombshell, oh my god, everyone would hate me.
You'd pull all the guys from their girls, that's why they would hate you.
Yeah.
You'd be the homewrecker.
No! Yeah, so let's hope I get on Love Island.
That would be crazy.
If I do, I better meet the love of my life, because if not, then I'm done. Then
You're done. You're never dating again ever. That's
Yeah.
where I'm at right now at this point. I'm not even gonna lie, you should move to Washington. Like half joking, half not joking. Because I legit want to move out of Utah. My lease is almost up.
Let's go to Washington.
The only thing is I'm broke, so if this takes off and we can make money from this, we legit should move to Washington. Or to the Appalachian Mountains. Like one of those two, because both are haunted as
I'm down for Washington because that's a coastline.
I love Washington. And I was born in Seattle. Like, that's where I was born.
You were?
Yeah, I was born in Seattle.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Dad took my mom. We don't have the same mom.
We have different moms.
We have the same dad, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he went to film school in Washington. And that's where him and my mom had me. And then he dropped out of film school and moved back to Utah. And because he had my sister, my older sister, he had here in Utah. And then moved up to Washington for film school and had me. And then came back here. And then divorced my mom. After cheating on her with your mom. Whole thing. Maybe we should air out all his but
we
if
can
he didn't want us to, then
maybe you should have done it. Yeah.
Oh, it's messy. Sorry, Dad. Not really. You. Anyway, look at this vast nothing. I mean, that looks cool over there. But this is all water. This was all underwater. There were fishies here. There were mermaids here. Just kidding. I
There's
don't
probably a Loch Ness monster.
There probably no. There was. That's the thing is there was no inlet. So I guess I could say this now, right? So the way that Lake Bonneville was formed was by glacier water. So there were a bunch of glaciers. There was an ice age. The ice age was ending. The glaciers started melting, and then the melting glaciers created Lake Bonneville and like created this whole thing. And there's no outlet to the ocean. So like it was all this big, just salty mass of water in the center of the continent that eventually up near Idaho it flooded. It was a whole thing. People think there might have been an earthquake. There was like a low part of like a crevice in the valley of the mountains, and like an earthquake might have made it overflow, also with like corrosion and erosion. And there was a huge flood that like flooded the valley into Idaho and created Twin Falls and all those like beautiful structures up there that people go and visit. And it's beautiful. It's awesome up there, but probably devastating for the ecosystem back then when it happened. But that was like before there were any people here. I don't even know if Native Americans were here when that flood happened. So yeah, about 55,000 years ago, there was an eruption in Idaho, like a volcanic eruption that caused the glacially fed Bear River to reroute into Lake Bonneville, which had no outlets, and it caused Lake Bonneville to rise really rapidly. And then there was the earthquake that caused it to overflow and like caused the whole flood. Red Rock Pass, Idaho is where the water fed out, and it was 5 times the flow of the Amazon River at the time. That's how fast it went. It dropped the lake level by 400 feet at once. 400 feet of water.
The Donner Party?
Yes, we'll get there. The Donner Party.
Donner.
You know the Donner Party? They travel, we'll get there. They traveled through the Salt Flats.
I didn't know that.
So, this is basically one of the flattest places on Earth. They do speed tests out here where they all break all the world records. They do all of that stuff out here. They do major racing stuff out here. It's called the Bonneville Speedway. They literally call it the Speedway because they race out here so much, which also sucks because that's contributing to the environment literally deteriorating. Like the salt, it used to be a lot thicker salt than it is now. Now it's only a few inches. It used to be a lot thicker. So it is sad because it's environmental stuff, but it's a lot of like global warming. It's mostly human stuff, which it sucks that people don't believe in global warming, but here we are. Welcome to 2025. So one of the first people to travel through this area was the Donner Party. I don't know if you know what the Donner Party was, but they were pioneers that were traveling westward to the California area, and they got stuck in what we now call the Donner Pass, which is in Nevada, I think. It's like Nevada, California. It's like that border area, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But the Donner Party, they resorted to cannibalism because they got stuck up in the mountains. They got snowed in. They left their wagons out here. I don't know if it's exactly right here, but in this area, you can find wagon tracks, fossilized tracks from the Donner Party traveling through this area, traveling westward in that area. It's just crazy that they literally traveled through here, and they had to abandon their wagons. And I think even some wagons have been found too. But they had to abandon their wagons because they got stuck in the mud because there's so much mud out here. So it's wild. So much history to this area.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And also dead bodies get found out here like all the time.
Oh yeah, there's been lots of bodies.
So many dead bodies are found out here.
It's kind of scary, like literally, especially like where like the lake is over that way more. There's lots of bodies that get found in the water and in the brush.
And there's also these canals that are out here. I've never seen them. I don't know where they're at, but I have seen pictures of them. But they're these big canals that are like runoffs from factories, like these factories we've been seeing every once in a while. There's like these runoff canals. In the summertime, they're like bright turquoise blue. They're beautiful.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But if you swim in them, you can literally die because they're full of brine and like chemicals.
Yeah.
It's like literally, thank you factories for that. That's awesome. But yeah, don't swim in them. The police cars will patrol the area and like ticket your car and fine you, and like you'll get in a ton of trouble for trying to swim in them. But people will go kayaking and all that stuff. But anyway, a list of movies. Forrest Gump was filmed here, Independence Day, Planet of the Apes, Pirates of the Caribbean, Top Gear, and Knight Rider. Those are like the big ones that were
Yeah, and Star Wars.
And Star Wars. Yeah. There's a lot of space out here. And right now you can't really see it. It's all foggy. It's actually kind of kind of a vibe.
Gives me Silent Hill vibes.
Very, yeah.
Silent Hill.
Very, very foggy right now. I should probably do a little bit more research, but yes, Native Americans inhabited this land before white people came in, specifically Mormon white people, which we're going to get into when we go to Ghost Town, which I might blink that out for, I don't want to spoil it, but
yeah.
We're going to a ghost town, and but it was founded by Mormons and then eventually abandoned. But it was crazy because like Mormons came in here and caused a whole war with the Native Americans, and it was like a whole dramatic thing. And dude, we were so white people. They're the worst. All of us, dude.
Like Native Americans used to live here. Like this used to be their place. Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, this used to be water, but like they used to live on the shores.
yeah.
And they would benefit from the ecosystem here.
I have a really good happy story about Native American things.
Please.
Okay, so my great grandma on my stepdad's side of the family, she's not with us anymore. Rest in peace, Grandma. Love you, Grandma. Great, love you. But so she was really old. So she was like 98 when she died, and this was a couple of years ago. But I don't remember if this was in Utah or Idaho because they were from Idaho. Like they lived in Idaho.
Yeah.
But she used
all
to.
Native American land.
Yeah, and she was alive when there were still Native Americans there.
Oh.
Yeah, and so her and her family, they used to bake bread and then leave it on the windowsill for the Native Americans.
Aww.
And the Native Americans would come and they would take the bread and they'd say thank you, and yeah, they had like little peace offering.
I
like,
love that.
yeah, no, my grandma, she was awesome. She was amazing. She was a kind soul. Like I know like a lot of old white people are like usually really racist, but she was not. She was very sweet. But yeah, they used to just bake bread for the Native Americans, but it's just like a little mini story that I was told. So
That makes me happy.
I know, it makes me really happy too.
I hate white people, but that makes me happy. Dude, it's starting to snow. You can't really see with the camera. I doubt you can see, but it is sprinkling snow.
Isn't that a railroad track?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Which, ooh, we need to talk about. Okay, so there was a massive, I shouldn't sound excited, this was tragic. There was a massive crash, a massive train crash on the Great Salt Lake. Did you know about that?
No.
So in the center of the Great Salt Lake is a train track. Did you know about that?
No.
If you look at a map of the Great Salt Lake, it is split into two. and they're two different colors because one of them has more salt. I don't remember which side has more salt, but one of the sides has more salt than the other side. It is crazy because the reason this is because they built a train track that goes across the dead center, which was actually very, very monumental in like Western expansion. So like it was a good thing that that happened for, you know, human civilization, but it was very, very bad for the environment. Because it was wood at first, and so it allowed the water to pass underneath it, but that eventually, there's a lot of history involved in that, but eventually they had to replace it with a solid wall that doesn't allow water to pass through, essentially splitting the lake into two pieces. And then there was a bunch of environmental issues with that, and so the government or someone, I don't remember the details, I learned it all last night really fast, but basically they were forced to punch holes underneath it to allow the water to go through, and then eventually they built a whole system that allows the salt water to go through at a specific interval in order to balance out the salt water. So they're in the process of balancing out both sides of the salt to make it even again. So they're like working on it.
Right now?
Yeah, actively right now, currently. They're actively trying to balance out the salt water within the Great Salt Lake. It's a mess, and it's drying up very, very fast because there's not a lot of inlet anymore. They diverted a lot of the inlet. Like I know a little bit past Provo, past Springville, like further down south, there was a lake that is now completely dried up as of like the early 2000s, I think is when it dried up, because they redirected the water for irrigation and for farming and stuff to use it. And so it dried up that lake completely, and that was like a really big lake, kind of like Utah Lake. Not as big, not nearly as big, or as deep, but still like crazy that it completely dried up. Not quite there yet. We still have 31 minutes.
Yeah, and usually too, there's like a bunch of water in the middle of the road.
Yeah, a lot of the time right here there is a ton of water flooded from like rain and stuff.
Yeah, but it's
and also there's groundwater too. Underneath there's like groundwater that comes up. So it's all really dangerous. So we just got to be really careful. It says emergency stopping only, but this isn't emergency. We want to see the tree of life. Ooh.
Happy birthday.
This is so cool. This is technically the Salt Flats too. Like all this right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get out.
It might be cold, but it's 21 degrees, so it's gonna be freezing. But
yeah, but I don't really care. Oh wow. You guys can't see, but there's snow. Also, this is what I'm wearing in 21-degree weather.
You are crazy for that, sis.
Yeah, there's...
My hair is not doing it.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, there's like rocks. There's a beer can. Lots of Red Bulls.
Here, I'll take the camera. I'm cold. Why did we decide to start doing nature stuff right as it started snowing?
I don't know. Literally, no, like as soon as we pull off, it starts snowing.
I'm gonna fix the microphone situation. I just wish it would warm up. Hi.
Hey.
It is so cold. This is so cool though. So like all of this, like this is salt. It's crazy. There's snow on the microphone.
There's snow all over my hair.
Oh, this is cute. I mean, it's littering, but it's cute.
Wait, is that a message in a bottle?
Message in a bottle is all I can do. Where?
Message in a bottle.
Oh, message in a bottle. Dude, that is so tall.
Corona. It's Corona time.
Can I go in here?
Yeah.
I'm going to. By Carl Bummin. A hymn to our universe whose glory and dimension is beyond all myth and imagination. I'm fucking cold, let's go.
There's a little Mickey Mouse keychain. Is that stealing? Wait, what does it say? Forgive whores, Jesus did?
Forgive whores, Jesus did. I mean, it's true.
It's Modelo time.
I love that actually. seems very fitting in today's society.
Look, stop having kids.
Yeah.
Stop having kids.
Stop having kids. Actually, though, stop. There's too many of us on this planet.
Wendover Fun Facebook group 777. Utah Film Center.
Alright.
Orlando. There's beer right there.
Unopened beer?
Yeah, I want to take
Do it. That's crazy. How is it not frozen? I guess it is alcohol. Else it doesn't freeze, right? I don't know anything about anything. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Blue Brothers.
Pride flag.
Woohoo!
A flag next to a flag.
Oh look, more gay.
More gay. That's actually trans. Get it right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the trans flag, girl.
Green, yellow, and red.
That is not green. That is pink, white, and blue.
No, it's not.
Pink, white, and blue. That is the trans flag. That is the trans flag. What do you mean, bro? It's a passport rewards card. Are those? Why are people putting their shoes on here?
I don't know.
What the? Why?
Those underwear.
Why?
Dude, why did someone use their glasses out here? Those are nice.
I wonder why people put stuff on here. Like, what's the is there like a reason? Are you leaving an offering for someone? Train! There's a train! Can you guys see the train?
Oh my god, it's the train.
It's a massive train.
I wonder what those things are that are broken. Like, there's a big one up there.
I think they were up there.
And it fell?
Either they fell, or I think that there's like were like prototypes, before, like they're created first and didn't make it or something. Let's get back in the car.
Wait, what's that over there?
Let's find out. I say as I say we're getting back in the car.
It's like really cool and I want to get in the car, but like I just don't know what that is.
777.
I haven't seen a lot of 777. Is that a fucking grave marker out there?
I hope not. Where? Oh, right there?
Please get a close-up of that. I enjoy romantic walks through the casino straight to the slot machines. Hell yeah! Woo!
Oh, and there, people leave money. Looks like pills too. Someone left pills.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so I have an idea. We can do it here if you want. Because we're pretty close to like where the Salt Flats entrance is. We're like 20 minutes away. Yeah. So we could do you want to do some sort of ghost hunting now? Like while we're out here?
Do we need to be outside?
No, I'm like, we can do it from my car. I haven't put any protection on my car yet. So I'm like, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
And then after we do this, I'll put protection on my car so that nothing can follow us in here.
I'm cold.
It is freezing. We're gonna warm up for a second. It's too tall. I'll put it down here for now.
It was created by a Swedish man.
Why Utah? Why did he pick Utah? Did you know that Saltaire was made by Mormons too? Dude, everything in Utah was made by Mormons. All the massacres in Utah were made by Mormons.
Okay, so the reason why he made it, it has been said that he was moved to create the 87-foot tall tree by the vastness and relative emptiness of the Bonneville Salt Flats, and that the tree brings space, nature, myth, and technology together.
I mean, I wouldn't say... No, I really do appreciate art, and knowing that and looking at it, I can see it. I'm gonna hang up this to dry. So, if you want, you can actually... This is my singing bowl. So both of us feel like we feel things, right? I'm sure we're allowed to park here. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to basically open the veil here in this area for us to communicate with any spirits that are here. We're doing it in my car because we're gonna eventually cleanse this car and have this be kind of like our safe space once the weather gets better and we can start doing stuff outside. Weird that we started doing this in February of all time, but. So I'm gonna play the singing bowl real quick just to center us and to get us in the mood. And then this is not to cleanse, so we're not banishing anything right now. I'm not doing it with the intent to cleanse. It might still do it, I don't know how it works, but I'm not doing it with the intent to cleanse. So. Oh, it sounds so... but you can kind of hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I did it really good yesterday. So that's kind of how it is. I don't know. It's hard to get a new one to sing, but once you get it to start to actually work, this starts to, it starts to work. So yeah, that's our singing bowl. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ding it 3 times, and I'm going to ask the veil to lower itself or to thin itself and allow us to communicate with any sort of spirits here. So, okay, if the spiritual veil between our reality and whatever else is there, I'm asking the spiritual veil to lower. Okay. Now, hopefully, we should be able to at least somewhat communicate with these spirits a little bit easier.
My heart, like,
did you feel it?
that was weird.
Yeah, I totally felt that. Like, I literally felt like that was weird.
Like, the dings were going, and then as soon as you did the third one,
Yep.
it just felt like something dropped.
Mm-hmm. It literally like a drop.
In my heart.
Literally. I can't believe you felt the same thing I did. That's crazy. So, next thing we're gonna do, I'm like shaking. So I charged these crystals all night. So it's a full moon. I forgot to mention that. It's a full moon. Last night was a full, like the fullest it was gonna be. So I charged these crystals. This is pink tourmaline for protection for you. So I'll let you have that one. And then this is black tourmaline for protection for me. I just think it matches our energies a little better. Yeah, I recommend keeping that in your pocket just next to your skin or somewhere close to you so that you are protected. That goes for you guys too. If you ever want protection from your crystal, just hold it close and program it with intent to protect, which I already did with yours, but if you want to with your intention too, you can. Yes, so nothing is allowed to harm us. Nothing is allowed to touch me.
You can touch me.
You can touch her. If you want to touch one of us, touch her. But not with any ill intent. You are only allowed to touch us with good intent, if that's even a thing. But you're not allowed to attach yourself to us, or my car, or my space. You are not allowed to come home with us, and yeah, respectfully so. I am a living human, and what I believe is God is, I call it Source. You can call it whatever you want. I believe that Source has granted me this authority, as well as you watching, and you, everyone, literally everyone has this ability of authority, and not in like, you're my slave kind of authority. It's not like that, and if you act like that, it's not gonna work. That's not what this is. It's recognizing your inner power. I'm not going to preach. I don't know what I'm rambling on about, but definitely understand that you have authority over these things, and nothing can hurt you unless you let it, and not in like a victim blamey way, more in like a, don't be scared. You have authority and confidence, and if you are scared and let that fear, whatever's evil enjoys that fear. If it's good, it's not going to feed on that fear, but if it's evil or malevolent of any sort, it will feed on that fear. So, anyway, what are you feeling?
I keep like zoning in and out.
I can tell.
I just feel so disassociated right now. It's so weird.
Do you want to do the Estes method?
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, so any spirits here, we have this box. I'm also asking any sort of spirits that are around here, please come to us if you want to talk. We are here to talk with you, to hear your story, hear about you and your experience. Okay, so we're gonna do the Estes method, which is where you put a blindfold and headphones on and you say out loud what you hear. Anything that you hear, you just say out loud. You could also light a candle, but I don't really want to light a candle in my car. Or that sounds very sketchy.
Do you want to go first? Like, do you want to put it on first, or do you want me to?
Should I go first?
Whatever you want.
I want you to go first. I'm scared. What we're gonna do is it sweeps through, it's on AM radio right now. I'm reverse sweeping it. It's going backwards. So words shouldn't be coming through from the radio, because this sweeps through radio frequencies. We shouldn't be hearing any words from the radio. Any words you hear should be from any sort of spirit. So you are allowed to affect this device, not the batteries within it. Leave the batteries alone. You cannot draw from that. Draw from my phone, actually. I'm gonna unplug my phone. Draw from my phone if you need energy, for now, because I can plug that in and charge it. So, draw from my phone if you need energy, and then talk through this box once we put it on her head. And this is loud. I won't even lie, it's loud. Are there any questions you want me to ask?
I don't know.
Anything specific? Okay.
No.
I'll just wing it. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, wait. Okay. Her?
Her. Yes, this is Allie. I'm Gus. Is there anyone here that would like to talk with us? It's loud, I can hear it. Is there anyone here that would like to come forward and speak with us? Are there any spirits or entities that are in this area that would like to step forward and speak with us? Her. Do you want to talk to her instead? Would you like me to put these on and talk through me and talk to her instead? Would you like that?
There's a little growl.
Great. Starting off strong. Nothing?
It said her like 3 times.
Yeah, I
Twice.
asked him, like, would you rather talk to her instead? And nothing. So, like, maybe we could try.
And then I did hear like a growl once.
That is so
But
crazy.
I know, I also wonder if this place is like protected too.
I could see that. Like, they can't come in this area.
Yeah. I'm just wondering.
Well, maybe the gifts here, the energy of the gifts, like something about like the high energy of it or something. Anyway, we could try with me.
Yeah,
and
let's try
if
with
it doesn't
you.
work, then we'll move on.
What do you want me to ask?
Ask if there's anyone here, any names, any information you can get.
By the way, you guys can hear how loud that is.
Yeah, that is loud.
If there's something here, please make yourself known.
It said something.
I heard it. Is this place protected? Can you at least tell us that? This general area? Is it protected? Can we not talk to you here?
There was like a buzzing, like bees buzzing.
Okay. Are we out of luck?
Ooh, it got really, really quiet. And then came back.
Okay. I don't know. Should we go to another area? Should we move? Should we leave? Is there anything that you can tell us or give us a sign so we can communicate with you? Doesn't know.
It sounded like it said that's the answer. Oh, it said something. I could not understand it though.
I can
It
hear.
sounded like cheer.
I did cheer.
It's mumbling, but that was a man's voice mumbling.
Can you talk in there one more time if you would like us to go somewhere else to speak, if it would be easier for you? He's bobbing his head.
It got really quiet.
Okay.
Came back.
So that's our sign to go somewhere else, probably. I'll tell him. Okay, so you still have like a minute and 30 seconds, but
Ooh, that's fine. What's going on?
so I just kept asking if it could give me a sign of something, and then I said, would you like us to go somewhere else? And then that's when it got quiet, and so I was like, okay. Yeah, I could hear it.
Oh, really?
Like I could hear it was weird.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I heard like a woman.
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a bad place to do it. I say let's continue forward. All right, that was interesting. I think we're just in the bad place. We're in the bad place. Get it? Like the bad place? Like get it? Oh, I also forgot. I totally forgot. Flashlights. So we can do the flashlight method. We have 2 of them. We have a blue and a green one. We can do like this is yes, this is no, or something like that. Oh. Cut that.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras, dead eye. So they are twist. So what we want to do is you want to place them in between on and off. So it's on, off, on, off, on, off. So right in between.
Haha, I'm flashing you.
And then they can tap it and they can answer questions, yes or no questions.
Okay, so like in between, so it's like that?
Yeah.
It's like a pen.
I know, it's cute, right? It is snowing.
I'm actually like surprised.
Happy birthday, Susie.
Happy birthday, Susie!
Hope you're doing well. At some point, I need to figure out why my car declined. I don't like how the roads look. Yeah, the roads look kind of scary. I'll be fine.
In case you guys are wondering what the weather is looking like right now.
I just love that we're starting this in literally February.
I know, like, the weather changed very, very quickly.
Probably a lot worse back then.
Oh, God.
Alright, buddy, if you want to go 100 in this weather, go for it. I'm not doing that, though.
If we witness a car crash, I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
It's gonna be crazy.
You guys see the stuff on the road, the snow, like, moving around?
Mile marker 22.
Woo!
I point out all the double, triple numbers I see because I think it's cool. So I was literally on the phone with my bank trying to get my card reactivated because it literally was declining today. And my phone call kept failing until we like got here and I said that. I put my intention out. I was like, you can't affect my phone anymore. And then it stopped failing. Even though she did say she had a hard time hearing me. But maybe we just have bad service, but I feel like we have good, I have at least 2 bars. That should be enough to not fail a call. As people literally pull in.
Oh, maybe we should wait a second.
I know, I'm literally gonna wait 1 second.
I know, I saw you fucking wave at them.
Well, because I made eye contact with her and I was like, oh, hi.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Are they parking somewhere else?
That's awesome. Oh, nice, she's smoking a cigarette.
With the windows up?
Yeah. Oh, no, she has it cracked. Oh, her door's open.
Oh.
She's blowing it outside the door.
I was like, this bitch is crazy.
I was like, that is wild. To hotbox your car with a cigarette. Oh, is it still recording?
No. I wasn't paying attention.
That is awesome.
Why is that guy running?
Why not? He's running from the devil. I spent my whole life running from the devil.
Yo, low-key, I'm hungry as shit. Maybe we could stop in Wendover and get food.
Oh, absolutely.
Going back, crying at the gym.
Really sent me a video.
Why are you guys together without me?
Girl, we're ghost hunting.
Do you want to come with us next time?
Literally though, we're ghost hunting. If you want to come with us, you totally can.
But you have to drive. I'm just kidding.
That's so funny. No, yeah, we're literally just ghost hunting. That's what we're doing. We're starting a YouTube channel and it's like a whole thing. So yeah, you can totally join us if you want. Anyway, yeah, you can totally join us if you want for a few episodes. Yeah. Come be a part of it if you want. I don't know. Join us.
We're
awesome.
We're so funny.
We're so funny. Did you ever get a notification in your Facebook that's like, it's this person's birthday today, and it's someone you haven't spoken to in like 10 years?
No, I don't have Facebook.
Oh.
Ew, why do I look like that?
Cute. We can make that our profile picture.
Wait, that'd be fire.
In a perfect world, it would be a sunny day and no one here, and we can go sit on those benches and do it right there.
In a perfect world.
But
No,
nothing's allowed to be perfect.
I feel like this weather's perfect for it though.
Yeah.
Because it's more gloomy.
Gloomy and spooky. It fits the vibe better. If you want, we could put your seat down. You could lay down.
Wait, low key, I wonder if this would be like good.
Because it's more comfortable.
Well, like, I can like stay still and like. Do my boobs look good?
Yeah.
It looks like I have a dick.
LOL. So we are going to do the Estes method. Again, but we're in a different location now.
I just wonder if it'll be good or not because there's people.
I don't think that would affect it. Do you think it would? We could also change where we are. We could go park a little bit further out.
You know, if I was a porn star, I definitely have this angle.
I'm your brother, please. I don't need to know that.
Kim K vibes.
Shut the fuck up. I don't like calling women bitches, but that girl's a real jerk. It's a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Because the people that were in that car are still out in the flats somewhere. So, probably dead. But I'm just kidding.
They probably died.
They're probably dead. They're probably died.
Got eaten by scam.
A what?
Flesh
Oh.
pedestrian.
By a flesh pedestrian. I was like, by a what?
I was like about to say it and then I caught myself.
Okay. I want to put these in frame of the camera. Fucking dick shit.
Booga booga.
Booga booga. Booga ooga.
Oh, I should not whistle at me.
No, we're inside the car though.
You're right.
It's probably fine, right?
If we were in the mountains, I would be scared shitless.
This is a bad angle. Ow. Why did I say ow as if that hurt me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the f***ing steering wheel. I love that I can't keep track of anything. Where do we put the blindfold in the...
I don't know.
Did I put them back? No. Like, I don't remember being responsible.
Did you put it in here?
You need to give it something to draw energy from, so I'm gonna turn my light on. Okay, they draw best from purple light. We look like freaking weirdos. Okay, so to any spirits here, you can draw energy from this purple light. I've made it purple. I heard that like violet and blue are like the lights that they can draw energy best from. I don't know if you can hear. That's what it sounds like. That is literally what it sounds like. So she's gonna put that over her ear. She won't be able to hear me at all. I could hear that buzzing though. You might wanna... It just turned on. It just turned on, but I literally am tapping it. Okay, that one is a little bit sensitive by tapping it. Try not to bump it so that that doesn't affect it, if that makes sense.
He said no.
Okay, you can though. Whoever said that, you're allowed.
Oh, he said oh.
Yeah, you're absolutely allowed to touch that. Go for it. Do it again. We have these here for you to communicate with. That was crazy.
What?
You are allowed to talk to us through this device right here. And as well as... Perfect, exactly. Yes. So these flashlights can be yes and no. So the black one right here that you've been using, that can be yes. And the blue one can be no. So, is there anyone here with us right now? You can either do the flashlight or you can talk through the box, whichever one is better for you. Okay. Is there any way you could say something into the box? Turn that flashlight off and then say something into the box. Or unless it takes energy for you, then don't. Say something into the box. If you could, please. Please and thank you.
Blindfold.
Yeah, she is wearing a blindfold. What is your name? That's loud. These people are gonna think we're psychos. Do you have a name? Are you from here? Are you able to affect this one? Maybe not.
You guys.
Would you like to talk to us?
Many people.
Is that a yes? You would like to talk to us? Or that might have been me bumping it. Are there many people here right now? One of you can communicate with the flashlights and the other ones can communicate through the box. No. Because that's no, remember? That light is no. Black is yes, blue is no. Well, now they're both lighting up. Is that yes, you understand? Can you... I was literally gonna say, can you turn them both off? So is there only one person here right now? Probably don't have a lot of energy. You can draw... Yes. Yes. You can draw energy from this light. Draw as much energy as you want from this light. You have full permission to draw energy from this light. Can you...
I heard gibberish from like a lady.
Can you tell us your name? Draw as much energy as you want from this light and tell us your name.
Way?
If you don't know your name... Okay, he said yes. No. Is that no, you don't know your name? Can you turn them both off right now if you know your name? All right, 3, I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that didn't work.
It's very quiet. Okay, now it's loud.
Turn it off, okay. Now let's reset, okay? Do you know your name? Can you show me with the flashlights if you know what your name is? Do you know your name? You do know your name. Can you tell it to us? Maybe you don't want to tell it to us. I'll stop asking about your name. Oh, that's a no. You don't want to tell us your name. Okay, that's okay. Let's move on. Are you from here? Are you from around here? No. Okay. We're getting better results with these flashlights. I'm having a full conversation. And I'm getting a few things from you, but like, only when I ask it to. I'm like, can you say something through the box? You'll say something. This is actually fucking crazy.
That was so weird. So like near the end of it, I like started, I don't know if you noticed me tilting my head down, but like, I started doing that because it felt like something was trying to make me like slump over. It was weird.
Maybe it's trying to get room to affect these lights.
Do you want me to move? Am I good? Can I stay where I am? Okay.
See, even when you move, it doesn't affect the lights. I'm having a full-on conversation. I don't know. No, you're good. You don't need to move.
Oh, thank you, queen.
So this is yes, this is no.
Are you king or queen?
I think it's a guy, but I don't know. I didn't ask yet. That's the next thing I wanted to ask. Are you a boy? Do this one for boy and this one for girl. Do yes.
Girl?
Boy. I said that one for boy and that one for girl. So that one's boy.
Okay, king, pop off.
Okay, king, pop off. So I was right. It is. I don't know why. I just thought, oh yeah, it's probably a boy. It seems like a guy asked if it's from here. He said no. He's not from around here. Did you follow us?
What one's yes, no?
Black is yes. Black is yes. Blue is no. Did you follow us from somewhere? Or follow one of us from somewhere? You can use the energy from this light. That's what it's here for. You can use it. Yes. It did follow us from somewhere.
So somewhere out here though, right? Or somewhere out here?
The tree of life, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you follow us from the tree of life? You do have to wait for a second for them to build up the energy. It draws the energy and then it will give us an answer. Yes. Are you from the tree of life? Did you like originate there? Like, is that, I guess not where you're from. I don't want to say like, did you die? Because that's not, I don't want to be like disrespectful, you know? And I don't want to.
Did you pass to the other side in the area of the tree of life?
In that area, in the most respectful manner.
Or tree of Utah, whatever it's called.
Yeah, whatever it's called. So it's probably one of the grave markers. One of those millions. One of those like 2 or 3 I think that we saw. I guarantee it's one of those. That makes me so sad. I like literally want to cry right now.
I was wondering if it was like a pioneer or like a native.
Oh. We could ask. Okay. Are you from recent history? Like within the last few years? I guess I should ask when you were born, right? I guess like were you born in this generation of people? That's the question I'm asking. Were you born in this generation of people? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, to clarify, let's ask. Can you turn the lights off? And then I would like to ask, oh, just did it. I would like to ask, are you from older times? Anytime, like, I guess before the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, like that. Are you from before that time? I don't know how I'm trying to...
From the 1900s?
Yeah, like from the 1900s, 1800s. Are you from that time? Or before? That old lady gave me a weird look.
Where? In that Jeep?
In that Jeep. Not like a mean one, just like a huh?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't want to answer. Oh.
Yes?
And that's bright.
So is it from modern times or is it from older times?
Maybe is there two?
You did say multiple people at some point. I don't remember the exact phrasing you said, but you said like there's multiple people. But then I asked if there's one person, and it said yes, there is one person here.
Maybe we're saying multiple people as in there's a lot of people here.
That could be it. There's maybe too many people for it to be like comfortable.
Yeah. I don't know. They said yes.
Well, they can't see. They're eating food. They keep looking over here. But they're eating food. Probably think we're weirdos because we're filming in our car, but I don't care. Yeah, what we're doing in here is none of their business.
Would you like us to go to the spot that I mentioned?
Oh yeah, what, would you like us to go somewhere else? Because you're more than welcome to follow us to wherever we go next. Not home, but to wherever we're going next.
If it's a good protective spirit, maybe I'll let you come with me. I need that.
You need that.
Off we go!
That sounds good. I'm so glad we got these flashlights.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Don't worry, I will put these back in a little bit so we can keep communicating. I promise we're going to keep communicating.
They probably don't even think we're weird. They're probably just wondering what we're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe they think we're famous.
We are.
We're famous!
We are famous. Hashtag be real. I don't know what happened. I tried to replicate what was going on as best I could. We got the two microphones. We got this one right here. The other one somewhere. The other one's right here. So I tried to replicate best I could. See if I can. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why there's a weird beeping. It's in it for the rest of the video. Like, literally until we start filming the outro. With the same microphones, mind you. I didn't do anything in between. Like, I genuinely don't know why there's a beeping. And it's driving me crazy while I'm editing. And it's probably going to drive you crazy while you're watching. And I don't know what to do. Like, is this unusable? I don't know. I'm so frustrated. It's okay, we have more videos coming, so this is just a mess of a first video. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why there's a weird beeping noise. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it go. I don't know where it come from, Cotton Eye Joe, okay? I don't know. And if you can tell me what that beeping noise is, that'd be great. It's obviously coming from the camera. It has to be coming from the camera. But, like, we couldn't hear it out loud, but I can hear it, and I can't hear it. Obviously, I'm testing this out now, but I already tested it out and I play it back and I couldn't hear it then. So, like, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? We obviously couldn't hear it out loud or else we would have stopped recording. And it's there consistently throughout everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna do better. I promise. Spooky. I'm going a little bit slower to go that way.
Yeah, just keep going. Silent Hill vibes.
I know, this is so...
You should keep going out that way if you want to, or we can just go right here.
Just read this sign. 1 hour parking, no camping. Safety zone, no shooting. Silver Island Mountains, Bonneville Salt Flats. Oh, the Silver Island Mountains. Those mountains are the ones that the Donner Party passed through.
Oh, wow.
You can't see them, but they're right in front of us. Yeah, they're directly in front of us. You just can't see them. No dumping, no yard waste, no littering. Punishable by imprisonment. Glass containers prohibited.
So as you see, the road just goes all the way down, and obviously we're not going to drive onto the salt flats down there.
Stay on road next 3 miles then.
Yeah.
I will absolutely do that.
I don't think we were planning on getting off the road.
No question. And do you see how most of it's mud? And like a lot of it's not even salt?
It's sad.
This all used to be solid salt.
What are they doing?
Actually, I want to park that way.
Well, I'm actually really sad at how much mud there is.
I know, it's all mud.
This was not like this the last time I was here.
But it's also winter time. Maybe it looks better in the summer. There, now we have some privacy. So it's okay. Whatever spirit is here with us, we can have a real conversation.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I took my seatbelt off. Shut up.
Literally
Wow.
nothing is.
It's sad. That used to all be salt. Now it's all mud. Thanks, Obama. Okay. That's at 5%. I'm going to change the battery.
Oh yeah, do that. It's away on
Hold
the
on.
way to family's cabin.
What? Human remains found in submerged car identified as Utah man who vanished on the way to family's cabin in 2004?
Let's see where it says.
Whoa.
He was found in a Utah reservoir. He's been missing for 20 years.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, 2004. That is wild. What's his name?
Stephen Willard Anderson.
The way that we listened to Kesha's song Steven on the way here.
He was found in the Starvation Reservoir.
Where is that?
I don't know.
You should find out where that's at. I'm like making you Google it all.
Duchesne County.
Okay.
That is 3 hours away from, well, it's 3 hours away from where we are. Duchesne that's going out to Vernal.
We could totally stop there.
And like at the ranch. And the reservoir is right here. And so there's Vernal and there's the reservoir. And we are right here.
We're way over here. Right there.
Yeah. So that's Nevada.
On the edge of a cliff, I'm resisting going down the shed. All the white is making my eyes hurt, so I'm gonna wear my sunglasses. Skinny dipping, so nice, right. I wonder how long it can hold the energy for. So if I say like, while I'm setting up, draw energy from this. 3 hours and 33 minutes. You can't see it. It's not focusing. The way it's not focusing, you can't see it. It's 3 hours and 33 minutes left on the how long this has till it dies.
You know when you're playing Minecraft and like you venture off so far from spawn point that you just want to stay there forever and you don't want to go anywhere else?
You never want to leave.
That's how I feel right now.
Here, see. I think what we have to do is turn it on and then slowly turn it off until it flickers off. All right, are you ready to talk then? That's a yes, I'm guessing. All right, so if there's anything here with us right now, can you please give us a sign with these flashlights? Let us know. You can draw energy from this right here. Okay, perfect. Are you the same person that we were talking to earlier? If that's a yes, turn the light off. And then I guess turn it back on for yes. I guess it's like I don't have enough, to me it feels like I don't have enough energy to turn it off and turn it back on. I'm not gonna waste my energy doing that. It's a yes, the answer's yes. Okay, what do we wanna ask? I wanna know more about you. Would it be okay for us to ask more about who you are? I'm just curious, just out of respect. We wanna tell the world your story. We have a camera right here. I just wanna make sure that the blue one's working. Can you Can you make the blue one go off? Because I can readjust it.
Maybe ask if we need to readjust the blue one.
Okay. Can you turn the flashlight on if we need to readjust the blue one so you can use it correctly? Okay. Okay, if you're affecting it, can you stop so I can adjust it? Thank you. I said yes. Thank you.
So the blue one works?
I think so. Let's find out. All right, if the blue one works, can you make it go off for us? The blue one. Can you make the blue one go? Because black is yes, blue is no. So we need to have blue in order to work. In order for this to work, we needed that blue one to work. So can you show us the blue one working? They both turned on. They both turned on. Okay, cool. So we are ready. So now I would like to re-ask my question. Can I ask any questions about who you are? All we want to do is tell your story. We have this camera here and we want to tell your story, let you know that you're not alone. Oh, it said yes. Okay, let's ask then. Can I ask your name through the Estes method? That's a yes. So
who doesn't want to have on?
I know, like me or you. Would you rather me wear the headphones and have the spirit box? That's what we call it. I don't know if you know that's what it's called.
Let's do blue for Gus, black for me.
Yeah. So if you want me to do it, do blue. If you want Allie to do it, do black.
Oh my god.
I think it's because it wants to talk to me.
I think it really likes you. Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Is that true? Is it because you want to talk to me because you like me?
Black is yes, blue is no.
I have a feeling he doesn't want to answer that. Okay. Let's talk, boy.
I know, like the difference between the last time versus now is crazy.
Okay. This is crazy. Why is it so much louder?
He said yes. Do you know? Do you know who we're talking about? Okay.
Okay. Adjust it so you can't hear me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you can keep talking. Set my timer. Can you say your name?
Help.
Okay. Do you need help? Do you want my help? Is it okay if I ask you your name? Can I ask you what your name is? Part of me thinks that you just wanted to get on the spirit box. Yep, part of me thinks he wanted to get on the spirit box so that he could ask for help.
Basic.
Basic? Do you think we're basic? Yes, that's funny. Okay. Do you need help? Do you want us to help you move on? Is that what you're asking for? Are you asking us to help you move on? Are you asking me to help you move on? No. But you do want my help. Is that correct? You want my help? Okay. Can you let me know through the spirit box what you need help with? Because I would like to help you. How can I help you? I hear a ringing in my ear. Like a tinnitus ringing, but like only in this ear. No, you won't tell me? That is you, I know. But is that no, you won't tell me through the spirit box?
Red, white, and blue. Red,
white, and blue. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. What? How can I help you? Can you please say into the spirit box a way, a subject or something, a way I can help you? I think she just felt something touch her. It's saying no. Why not?
Red.
Red, white, and blue. You need help with red, white, and blue. Is that you telling me? Is that you trying to tell me what you need help with? Is the red, white, and blue? Okay. Something that has to do with red, white, and blue. And red. You need help with something red, white, and blue. I'm like, all I'm thinking about is an American flag. Do you want to be remembered? Like, do you want us to find your grave and acknowledge you, kind of a thing? I don't know if we could find your grave. But you want us to acknowledge you? And I'm just getting, like, memorial vibes. Like, red, white, and blue, you lay a flag down on the grave. That's the image popping into my mind. No. I'm a tad bit confused, I won't lie. So, is that the correct vibe? The memorial vibe that I'm getting? Okay, memorial. Can you say something else into the spirit box? No. I asked it to say something else into the spirit box, it said no. It literally only wanted to ask for help. And I asked, okay, can you tell me what you want help with then? And it said no. And I was like, well, how am I supposed to help you then? And it said red, white, and blue. And I was like, okay, red, white, and blue. And then eventually you said red again. I'm like, okay, red, white, and blue. It's really on this red, white, and blue thing. How can I assist you with red, white, and blue? That doesn't make sense to me. But then I kept getting vibes, red, white, and blue, flag. You lay a flag down for a memorial. Are you wanting to be remembered? Do you want to be acknowledged? Is that what's happening here? Yes. And it gave me a yes. And it just did it again right now. So I think all it really wants is for us to acknowledge it and remember.
So I thought something touched me right here.
I saw that. I saw you do that.
I was like, like
what did it feel like? Just like a...
It felt like someone like did that.
I'll have to look in the footage
So
and see if that happened.
I know, I was like...
Yes. Yes.
Aw. Was that like a friendly little tag, or was it like a...
He called us basic. I said, because you said basic, and I was like, oh, do you think we're basic? And it said yes. And now it's saying no, like it's saying, no, I didn't. Yes, you did.
I did start getting like...
That's awesome.
Like a dark feeling, though, in my heart. Like, something felt not very good for a second. But then
do you think something else is coming through?
Well, and then it kept, like, mumbling things. And then I thought it said something about violence, but I couldn't tell, so I didn't say it because it was, like, mumbled.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if it... I don't know.
It's saying yes and no. Maybe there's something else coming through.
I wonder. That was weird.
That was really weird. You can keep pulling energy from this. Where are we at?
You said no.
Are you done talking? Yeah, it's done talking.
Maybe we're getting too close to something. I don't...
Do you think this is something pretending to be something it's not? It doesn't feel that way to me.
I don't know. Because I felt very light.
Is there something else here?
I felt very light at first, but then when we started doing that, I started getting dark.
No, there's nothing else here.
Was there? For a second?
It immediately said yes. It didn't even turn off the no light. It said yes.
So there was...
There was something here. I bet it was trying, but we have protection on us, and we said nothing evil.
Yeah. I think he's good.
I think he's good.
I think something just happened, and he respectfully...
But do you feel like a pressure from the outside? It said no. And yes. It said no and yes.
I felt very lightheaded.
Yeah.
Like fatigue a little bit.
I think maybe using the spirit box calls out to more things. But we also did ask anything in this whole desert to come talk to us. It said yes. But it said it's done talking to us. So that's okay.
Is it done talking to us as a whole or just about him?
Well, I thought it wanted to be acknowledged and remembered. But I think not... And then it said no. I think not in, like, say my name kind of a way. Just, like, appreciate me. Is that correct? You just want us to appreciate you? Not in any sort of detailed way, but just acknowledge you and appreciate you? Yes!
So maybe he just wanted to be acknowledged and remembered.
He just wanted attention. Just like me. No wonder why he likes me. Okay, cool. Well, we acknowledge you, and we are so sorry for anything that happened to you, and you're welcome to hang around all you want. I'm
gonna ask him something real quick before you go.
It said yes.
Should we try to reach out to any other spirits out in the desert as a whole, or are they bad and should we not?
So I guess the question is, should we reach out to any other spirits in this area? But then it said yes.
Oh.
See, I think it got confused with your question. You have to be
Okay.
very specific
Okay.
with your question. And I think they
So what do you
also
think it
very
was
literal.
saying,
I
though?
think it was saying yes. I think it was saying no. You can answer it.
There's no rear wipers in the car, Mom. Yeah, there's no rear wipers. Say hello to the camera.
This is getting really hot. I don't know if it's supposed to get this hot. Feel it back. I don't know if that's normal. That might be normal.
It probably is because it's a light.
And I haven't been using this.
Is that normal?
It's like, there's nothing paranormal going on with that. But it is drawing energy from it. Okay, if you would like to step back and just kind of hang out with us, you're more than welcome to do that. But I do want to clarify, are you saying that it would be, that it's okay for us, not, I guess you don't need your permission, but is it safe for us to reach out to other spirits in this area? Yes. See, that's what I was saying. I think it was saying no to something else that you said. I can't remember what else you said.
Saying, is it bad to do
Yeah. And then it said no. You said, is it bad? It said no. So we're fine to reach out. Okay. So if you would like to stop putting energy out, because I'm sure that's exhausting for you, that's probably why he wants to stop talking, you're more than welcome to just chill here with us. Go ahead and turn off both of the lights and just kind of chill here with us for a little bit.
Maybe that's his way of saying bye.
Yeah, maybe he's saying bye.
We'll come back. We'll talk to you again later.
We're definitely going to come back here at some point. To me, it feels like he put them on like the dimmest switch so that it will slowly fade out to say bye. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's reach out to anything else in this area.
Uh-huh.
It feels like that's his way of letting us know he's still here.
You can turn it off.
Yeah, you can turn it off. We know you're
you're
here. That's so funny.
Maybe
Okay.
he's like, I used up most of my energy, so I'm going to use the last bit.
Yeah, maybe.
What did I just say?
That is crazy. Okay. So, is there anyone else in this desert that would like to step forward and speak to us? If there is, we have 2 flashlights here, and we have something you can draw energy from. Draw as much energy as you want from this light, and then answer yes here, and no here. Yes and no. Yes for the black, no, blue is no. Okay, I'm assuming there's someone here right now. Okay, is this a different person than who we were talking to before? Is this someone else?
Watch this, it's like, no.
No. Okay.
Okay.
This is another I can't believe this is happening right now.
I know.
And look, it's fully bright now instead of dim. Fully bright. Okay, we'll take as much energy as you want from this. Would it be okay for us to ask you some questions about yourself? We have a camera right here, and this camera will record everything that we're talking about, and we can share it with people and let people know that you exist, or at least let people know that your story, know about your story. I guess my question is this okay to ask? Can I ask you questions about yourself? Would you like us? I'm assuming that's a yes. Would you like us to use the Estes method? Is what we call it, the Estes method. You might not know what it's called, but we basically allow you to speak through one of us using this little box right here.
That was a quick yes.
It will allow you to talk through one of us. So you can either talk through me or you can talk through Allie. We're gonna switch it this time. I want you to do, if you want to talk through Allie, do the blue, and if you want to talk through me, Gus, do black. My name's Gus, this is Allie, by the way. Blue for Allie, black for Gus. That's how we'll know who you want to talk through, who you want to put the headphones on and talk through.
If it doesn't go off, I'm gonna assume it just doesn't care.
I guess that's true. Yes.
You. Oh wait.
Oh, I guess that could be me.
Wait. Yes, you care, or
I know. Like, what was that? What was that? Okay, let's clarify. So I'm assuming that meant me, Gus. You want to talk through
I'm
me.
assuming that as well.
Can you give us an answer using these lights if you want to talk through me, Gus? Well, I put the headphones and blindfold on and you can talk through me. Can you give us a yes or no?
I think all of them just love you.
I said yes. Okay, I am concerned that it hasn't done the blue one though. At all. Like, does the blue one work? We should probably ask it that. Would you like us to change the blue one? If not, I was gonna say turn it off. Okay, if you would like us to change the blue one, keep it turned off. Turn it on if the blue one works. Okay, we're good then. So I'm just gonna assume that means yes. Okay.
What should I ask it?
Ask it who it is. Try to find out who it is. Name, age, gender, time period, anything like that. Any information about who it is. Okay. Set a timer for 5 minutes. On mine or your phone, I don't care.
Okay. Are you from before the 1900s? Okay. So you're older. Cool. Are you a man or a woman? Black for man, blue for woman. A man. Okay. You can turn off now. Can you please speak to us through the spirit box? No for blue. Speak to us through the spirit box, please. Pretty please. Blue for no. Black for yes. Okay. Are you able to talk to us through the spirit box, or is it too much energy?
Still in the mountains.
Oh my god. Okay, turn off the light, please. Thank you.
Me.
Yes, you. Okay. Are you in the most respectful way possible, are you native? Like, are you a Navajo? I think, right? I'm so sorry.
Sounded like a train horn. Like a choo-choo train horn.
Yes! Okay, that's really cool. That's very, very cool. Turn off, please. Okay. Were you unalived by a train? Is that why you heard a train horn? Yes? I'm so sorry. I'm very, very deeply sorry. And I know it's our fault. Not ours, but yeah. Okay. Do you have anything to say to Gus personally? Turn off the light, please. You can turn it off. Are you evil? Wait, actually.
Water is something. Maybe water is cooler. I don't know.
Did you drown? Wait, no, you said you okay. Are you evil?
Something I couldn't understand.
Okay. Are you evil? Ah! Is the blue one working at all? Turn off if the blue works.
Sounded like screaming. Oh, that sounded like a crash or a boom.
Okay, if the blue light works, turn on the blue light. If it doesn't work, turn on the black light. Okay.
Wow, oh, that's bright.
I said turn on the black light one more time if the blue flashlight's not working, and then it turned on.
Okay.
But I asked if it was native. He was native. It's a man, by the way.
It's a man.
I asked if he was native. He said yeah.
Okay.
And then when you said something about train horn, I was like, did you get killed by a train? And he said yes.
Okay.
So, but then I said, are you evil? And then it said yes. And I was like, so it works?
Yeah, I just tapped it and it turned on.
It's little.
So it's a man. Is this a man talking to us right now?
Yes, that's what he said at least.
I don't know why I'm getting such strong woman vibes. I definitely got train crash vibes.
Oh, I said,
it literally sounded like a train crash.
I said,
yes.
I said, you get killed by a train, and it said, yeah.
So maybe it's not a woman. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but I definitely am getting train crash vibes. Train crash. Like, I literally, because I mentioned earlier that there was a massive train crash. I should probably maybe tell you about that. So basically, right outside of Ogden, it goes right over the Great Salt Lake. There's like a train going right through the center. Can you even see you?
Yeah, I was making sure that I was in the frame.
But it basically goes across Ogden, and I think right after, somewhere along that line, it was right at either the beginning or the end. It was like near the shoreline. So it still fell into the water, but there was a massive train crash. There was a train stalled, and then another train coming along the same line, and they weren't able to communicate with each other, and it caused a massive crash, and a ton of people died. A ton. It was right in this area. Wow. So The fact that it literally sounded like a train crash, like a boom, crash, splash. I heard a scream. Like, it was literally like...
Yeah,
It's saying yes.
I asked if it got killed by a train, and it said yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I asked if I saw you like Navajo. It said yeah.
Navajo?
So.
A Native American killed by one of the trains? Maybe it wasn't killed by a train, but it was killed in the process of making the train and the expansion and like people coming out here and murdering.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, like we really did kill you. But like not us, but like...
I think all of our ancestors are from England. I think all of us, like, we're English through and through, unfortunately. And the English are all, like, awful. the worst and the worst. Yeah. Sorry about that. Like, actually.
Yeah, I know. I said that too. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Maybe it's not able to affect it.
It said yes.
Oh. So I wonder how many questions you were getting that weren't accurate because the no wasn't working.
Okay. If you're a man, black. If you're a woman, blue.
Oh, okay. Okay, can you light up the black one? Okay, turn it off first. Oh, it's lighting both of them up now. I was gonna say light up the black one if... I think it's a man. Yeah. I think it's a man. I was gonna say light up the black one if the blue one wasn't gonna work, but then the blue one lit up, so...
Okay, I'm gonna ask it if all the answers were correct, since the blue one wasn't lighting up. In a second, though, when they turn off.
Turn off? Maybe it doesn't want to talk anymore. You want to stop talking to us? Would you like to do we call it again the Estes method, what we just did, we call it the Estes method. Would you like us to do that again, but with Allie this time instead?
No.
Oh, okay.
It said nah.
All right.
You're rude.
No. I don't think it has anything to do with you. Well, we could ask. Is it because you don't like Allie? Okay, maybe that's why you were getting a dark feeling.
Maybe, or maybe it wasn't even from him.
And maybe it wasn't. Were you the one giving her the dark feeling? Okay, we'll ask again. Were you the one giving her the dark feeling that she was feeling earlier? Was that you? I knew it. I just think he doesn't like you. I don't think he's evil. I don't think he's like anything crazy. I just think he doesn't like you. No, actually though, like, unfortunately, we're gonna come across a lot of misogynists and racists and homophobic people. Okay, I'm sorry.
We are not about to start arguing.
Yeah, I'm not about to start arguing. There's no reason. It said no. That's funny.
And it's bright.
And it's really bright. Okay, don't worry. We're not gonna argue with you. That's funny. Maybe it just doesn't like you. Maybe it doesn't have to do with you being a girl. Maybe it just doesn't like you.
Is there something wrong with me? Okay, I'll let it turn off first.
I think he's not letting it turn off because it's a yes.
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Oh, I thought it wasn't recording, but it is. We're good.
You don't like me? That's fine. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. It said no.
No, as in you don't like me, or no, you do.
We said okay, bye. I thought it said no to that. No to okay, bye. Do you want us to stop talking to you? Would you like us to move on from you and move on to a different spirit instead? Is that a yes? Make it light up really bright if that's a yes. Maybe it's trying.
Yeah, it looks like it is, but I don't know. I can't tell. I feel like we're the first to talk to these people.
Yeah. I genuinely think that no one else has really been out here to talk to these people.
Mm-mm.
No.
It's so sad.
Like, that felt like no one else has been out here.
Yeah. That's really depressing.
Do you want us to keep talking to you guys? Can you turn the light off so we can keep asking questions? Turn the light off and then we can keep asking you questions.
It really just doesn't want to turn off.
Yeah, it's not turning off.
Maybe it can't turn it off.
Can you turn off the blue flashlight if you can't turn it off? You can readjust it. I tapped it and it turned off immediately. Dude, these are so hot. Are they supposed to be?
This one's not hot.
It's not? 2 hours, 21 minutes. How is it dropping that fast? I mean, obviously we know why it's dropping that fast.
This is interesting.
This is so interesting. Can you make that blue flashlight light up if you want to keep talking? Okay, we can keep talking. Do you want to do the Estes method again? Oh, let me wait till we can do yes or no. Okay. Can you light up the black flashlight? Let us know it works. Bet.
Bet. Okay, we know both of them work, obviously.
Okay. So, can you turn it off? No.
Can you please shut off both lights?
I want to ask it if we should do the Estes method again.
Yeah, me too.
Is that a yes? Can you turn it off if that's a yes? Turn it off completely if you want us to do the Estes method. No. Can you light it up if you couldn't actually change it? That was the problem. Like, part of me feels like it's done answering questions.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like us to leave? All right. Do you want us to stay here? Do you want us to stay here and talk to you more? This is so interesting. No.
So it doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
All right. Bet. Okay. Well, we're going to stop talking to you then. We're going to close our line of communication with you specifically. You're good to dip. If you could turn off the flashlights before you go, that'd be very nice of you. or no, you know, I guess you don't have to, but we would appreciate it if you could turn off both of them.
It likes the black one.
Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate that. We're glad that we are able to talk to you and get to know a little bit about you. We're very excited to share your story with the world. You are no longer talking to us. We are saying goodbye. It said yes. Cool. All right. Goodbye.
Okay. Should we see if there's anybody else, or should we?
What do you feel?
I don't know. I feel like multiple. I just feel like there's a lot. It's just mumbling.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything out here.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
either.
I think whatever's out here is done talking to us. It said no when I said that. When I said it's done talking to us, it said no. Do you still want to talk to us? Whatever, because I was trying to get a name from it, anything. It said good evening, and then I couldn't get anything else. And I was like, if you want to talk to us, you need to speak through the box.
Maybe because they've never talked to people before, they're shy.
Said yes. So you do want to talk to it. I asked if it want to talk to us. It says yes.
Maybe it wants to talk to you. Maybe
Would you rather talk through me and talk to her through me, where I put the headphones on? Would you rather do that? You got to turn the lights off first, and then we'll know what you're talking about. I said no. What do you think? We can try it. And then we're gonna leave. We'll go.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm hungry.
Said yes. Okay. Set your timer for like 4 or 5 minutes. I don't care.
You can turn the flashlights off. But whatever. Is there anybody here with us? Would you like to speak with Gus? You guys.
Sounded like a train whistle.
I literally just saw something black. Okay, is there someone here? The flashlights are going crazy. Okay. Can you talk to Gus, please? Talk to Gus. Yes? Okay, so talk to him.
Sounded like it said I'm not, but I couldn't tell.
I know you're not talking to him.
A man said like, oh.
Yeah, we know. Okay, do you dislike me? Do you not like to talk to me? Anything? They don't like me out here. They hate me out here. I get... No? I'm not talking to you anymore. Is it someone new? Is it someone new, or is it the same person speaking with us? Yep, yeah, that's what I thought.
Sounds like birds.
So the black thing I saw, it looked like a bird. But there's no bird. There's no birds out here. Okay. Why is it turning on? I don't know what to ask. Okay. No. Okay. I feel like these are not helping. Is there more than one person with us?
Birds again.
Okay. Yes. Okay, there's more than one. Okay. Would you like us to leave? Would you like us to go away from here? No. Then what do you want us to do? You're not giving me answers. You're kind of just goofing off.
Train whistle.
Should we leave? Should we get out of here? Should we go on our merry way and come back another time? Should we leave and come back another time? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Goodbye.
Whew. It's always so bright when I take this off.
I know. So I said, do you want us to leave and come back another time? And it said, yeah.
You said, yeah.
And then I said, is there multiple people with us? And it also said, yeah.
Okay.
And then I saw something black out there, and it looked like a bird, but like a drawing bird. Like, you know how people draw birds like an M?
Yeah.
It looked like that, going like that, and I was like, what the hell? And then you said, I hear birds. And I was like...
What? Yeah, it sounded like, you know when you walk in like a bird aviary and all the birds are chirping?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
And then...
But then one of them sounded like angry, like they were angry.
Angry bird?
Yeah, angry birds. There's multiple people here because we invited the original person to stay here with us.
Yeah.
The other person, we didn't really say leave, we just said bye.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of which, we do need to say bye to people. Like, we need to close this out. Like,
Yeah, we...
you guys are not allowed to follow us home. You are not allowed to attach yourself to us.
The first person we talked to, I don't want to leave them. Like, I feel bad.
I know. If you're truly that first spirit that we talked to, if you're truly a good spirit, then, I mean, if you want...
I give you permission to come with me if you're actually real nice. If you're mean, and you were mean and tricking us, then no.
Well, you can always banish it later, too.
Okay.
But you kind of want it as a protective spirit, right?
Yeah, like I want it to, like I just
It
have...
said yes.
I love you!
It said yes.
Wait, I don't know what to call him.
He doesn't want a name. That's the thing. He doesn't want a name. You can call him probably whatever you want.
I'm just gonna call him the unknown.
The unknown.
Okay.
Or unknown protector.
Known protector, you're allowed to come with me.
All right. Everyone else, you must leave. You
Yeah,
are not allowed to
everyone
attach
else.
yourself to me or this car. You are officially banished except for that one spirit. That one spirit can stay attached to Allie, but you are not allowed to attach yourself to my car or me.
But yes.
So you're with Allie. You're with Allie now. You got yourself a little ghost boyfriend. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Kesha?
Kesha? You're so red. That one time she f***ed a ghost?
Yeah.
Is that what you're referencing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even fuck a ghost.
Very, very carefully.
I don't understand.
I bet he would tell you all about it. I'm just kidding. I don't mean to disrespect you. Truly, I don't. It said no. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disrespect you.
I think we're just besties. Are we just besties?
Just besties.
Should I ask if he wants to stick with me or if he
You
wants
could ask, yeah.
Do you want to stay with me or are you going to stay here? Okay, yes if you want to stick with me.
Okay, it wants to.
Okay.
63%. That's not bad. So you can record us saying goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
And we already said it, but I want to close the veil. And record an intro.
It says no.
It said no. It said no. We have to.
Is there a way for me to like allow him to speak with me whenever he wants?
It said yes.
How?
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 I think just with your intention. Just
Okay.
allow him through. I think if you focus on him and his energy, allow him through, then you could probably speak to him.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Can we have a chat later tonight?
Yes, it said yes.
Do you want to have a chit chat later?
Let me know how it goes. Record yourself on your phone.
I will.
It said no.
Okay. you
Maybe
can-
to recording. Maybe it said no to me saying
Oh.
record yourself on your phone.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, do you want me to not record on my phone, us chit chatting later? If he even wants to talk to me later. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so just don't record yourself.
I'll respect your privacy.
Wink, wink. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It said no when I said that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna close the veil. It said no again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have to stop this. We have stuff to do. We have to go. But we are going to close the veil now. So nothing else that is here. Everything that is here has to leave, obviously, except for our friend here.
Why do I feel like his name's Brian?
He didn't want to give us a name.
I know. Maybe he'll give me a name later on. Maybe he needs to trust me more.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want you to film, so he can give you his name.
Oh.
We should respect that.
I will.
I mean, don't give his name out. Like, keep that private. You can tell me, but, like, keep it private. Like, we're not gonna, I don't want to give his name out.
I'll ask him. You know what? I have flashlights at home. I'll see if I can do the flashlight method.
Bet.
With him later.
So now, oh, but if I cleanse, I don't want to get rid of him. Well, if he attaches himself to you, you gave him permission to attach himself to you, right?
Yeah. I give you full permission to attach to me. You can, like, literally, like, hold me. Latch onto me.
Okay, we are about to cleanse, so do what you need to do in order to stay connected to her, okay? Everything else...
It's, like, warm right here.
Is it really?
Yes, it's all warm.
And we have literally AC blowing on us right now.
I'm not even fucking joking. Like, my whole backside is warm.
Wow. Okay, cool. We're gonna cleanse. You are allowed to stay connected to her. You do not have to leave. This cleansing does not affect you, okay? You can stay. Everything else must leave. So, we are intentionally closing the veil. Okay, and now I'm gonna cleanse. One more time for a good measure. Hold on, I'm not doing it right. Oh, I almost got it there. I'll cut all these out. I was doing it so good last night. I was practicing. Why is it not doing it? Huh? Kind of did it that time. You have to get it at the perfect angle or else it won't work. It's like right here, I lose it. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Wow, that was wild. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. That was crazy. That was crazy. I wonder how many people we really talked to. I wonder if that third one was really a third person or if that was just the second one pretending.
I know. He did not like. He hated me.
He did not. He was not. But they really liked me for some reason.
Yeah, they loved him.
I really hated me. The vibe of that first guy though, I really like.
Me? That's why I told him to come with me. I was like, please come with me. Like, I want you around me.
That's awesome. Well, keep us updated on what happens. Hopefully I can edit it into this video by the time that this goes up. Who knows? But we're going to try to be posting basically every week or every other week. We're going to try for every other week, and if we can do it, we'll try for every week, but we'll see how it goes. But we're going to be exploring all of haunted Utah. That's like our main focus right now. Once we have more money, we're going to travel and explore the surrounding areas. There are so many haunted places around here. So definitely make sure you tune in. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get all the notifications. And yeah, our Instagram is Allie and Gus, just Allie and Gus, at Allie and Gus. Most of our socials are going to be that. I think even our TikTok, everything's going to be Allie and Gus until further notice. So go ahead and follow us on there for updates if you want to stay updated. But yeah, anything you want to say?
Thanks for watching. I will definitely keep you guys updated on me and
your new ghost boyfriend.
My new ghost boyfriend. Love him. He's great.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye. Gas. I literally was just out there filling up gas. And in the reflection of my sunglasses, like, cause you know how you can see your eyes sometimes in the reflection of your sunglasses? Literally, I saw like a white figure behind me. Like someone walked behind me. It was a pure white figure. And it just was in the reflection of my glasses. So I flipped around. Nobody. Not even, I was like, oh, it might have been a semi-truck then. Nope. No trucks, nothing around. Literally, it was over there. There's no trucks over there, nothing. So anyway, that just freaked me out. So I pulled out the camera to record it because that freaked me out. Anyway, I think your ghost boyfriend's here. Woohoo!